Some of my friends would make fun of me for expressing this to them, but I'm just gonna say it anyway because I think it's real. A few years ago, when I was living in Massachusetts, I would binge watch pretty much every day for months this woman's YouTube channel. Her name is Jonna Jinten. I think I'm pronouncing her name wrong, but she's from Sweden and she's living like the life that I've always wanted, that I've always dreamt of. Deep in the woods, in the wilderness, connected to the animals, just her own little pocket of paradise. At that point, I was living in Framingham and, Target's like right down the street, shopping malls, Whole Foods. Nothing wrong with that, but it wasn't the ideal environment that I saw myself in for a long time. Let's put it that way. I would daydream about living a life like that. I would daydream about having access to all the nature I wanted, to the mountains, to lakes. Whenever I daydreamed though, I remember just like feeling like I was already there. Like the feelings of peace and excitement and awe and gratefulness while I'm like imagining all these scenarios, my new life in the woods. And I really think that was a huge part in why I'm able to live that life now. That life's unfolded in a way where I can be up here in Vermont, in such a beautiful town. I'm living on 50 acres of land right now. Not mine. Someday I'll have my own, but it has a view of the mountains, horses and ponies in the backyard. And part of this whole manifestation thing, I know it's such a buzzword now, but it's real. I mean, it's true. Part of it is like not having hope or even faith that you're gonna get what you want, but knowing, like you already know. Part of me already knew it was gonna happen, that I'd be living my dream life. And I was living my dream life at the time in certain aspects, but yeah, it was the knowingness. It was the feeling as if I was already living my dream life. And that knowingness is the feeling. Because when you're feeling grateful, when you're feeling appreciative for right now, life starts to bring you more and more of that. It starts to reflect back to you that energy that you put out, that positivity, that openness. Because when you open up to life, life opens up to you. God wants to give you everything you want. Don't underestimate the power of the imagination, because the imagination is what creates reality. It's the blueprint. You're creating like the scenery, how it looks, the gratitude, the appreciation, the emotion behind it is the fuel for it to come into physical reality. And then taking action from that state, inspired action. It doesn't have to be a huge thing, You could go to your favorite coffee shop and sit and order your favorite warm beverage and people watch. That's something that I love to do. And it's so simple, but it helps me generate those feelings of being grateful and appreciative of life. And I realize that it is all about the little things that we do every day that brings us peace. And for me, like, I love doing things that make me feel like a little kid, sort of like reminding myself of how I used to feel as a little kid and bringing that into the present moment of just like joy and fun and just having the freedom to do whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted. I mean, there are definitely certain limitations I had as a kid, but you know what I mean? You just like kind of take out your coloring book and just color whatever you want. Doesn't even matter what it is. You don't care. You're just so in the present moment and you're just so excited to color. That is the sort of energy that I try to anchor in every day. And the more I've been doing that, the more life has been giving me the opportunities to be able to do that and has supported me in that way. Life is so beautiful. Life is so beautiful. And it starts with you. It starts with anchoring in how you want to feel, what you want to be doing, where you want to be, all of that into the present moment. Just anchor it in right now. Just feel it. Feel it in your body. Feel it in your heart. Imagine it. And even if you only have time to do that for a couple minutes a day, that will start to shift things. It will. You're creating your life. And God is here to help us create that life that we want to live. We just have to meet him halfway. Yep.